Okay, the two problems we're seeing with the desk is one is the bowing, which I'll show you on a couple of them here, but also you can see the angle of where this attaches to the top. We've got the pins and the dowels in there, and if you look at it from the top, you can still see it bows. Well, it's not bowing out, but where it connects, I think the holes where it connects are put in the wrong position. So from the front of the desk, if you're coming up to the reception desk, you see an overlap of a 1/4 inch of material, and down at the bottom it's flush. You go over to the other side, you get the same thing, same issue. So it's not a matter of it being unsquare or anything. I think it's connected wrong. The other possibility, I thought, is the top is cut slightly too large, which is pushing this out because there is no gap underneath between the top and this panel. It's in tight on both ends, so you really can't come in any further anyway, even if those holes were moved further in. So it's just, the cutting is just kind of sloppy on it. The other thing would be the bowed top. If we look under here, I've got it laid down here because we're trying to press it in. This one's got a little bit of gap in there. Try sitting on it and it doesn't really come in, but you still got a gap coming through there. A more prominent one over here that I can show with a straight edge. If you can see, how it rocks back and forth, it's got that much bowing in it, and it's both the lengthwise, and then it's also bowed in the other direction too. You can kind of see how, I know it's got the trim pieces there, so I've lined this up on both trim pieces. You can see it's got a bigger gap here as well as a bigger gap on the bottom. So when you put it on this desk, let's see if I can set it on there. Okay, so then, so if you come around the side here, you can see how much gap there is. Even, I've got it pushed down here, but it's a big enough gap that you can't, there's no way you can possibly get the connectors in there. Even if we tried this, I had a couple guys sitting on it just to try some weight to try to bend it down, but even I had a 300+ pound guy sit on it, and it doesn't bend the board. So there's no way to connect it except if we use some brackets, but then you have a gap where it's big enough a pencil could fall through the gap there. So it's not even close. If we send this out to a customer, no one's going to pay for that, and then we're just out the shipping cost as well as crediting them for the item. So, our only resolution is to go through these, assemble them one by one, and try to sell them out of our outlet here, which we don't really do much in retail business. The intent is to ship these through our website. So we're kind of stuck with these. We've got a total of 80 of these desks. So I hope this better shows what the problem is. But we've gone through a number of these, and we've got the same issues with the bone tops, the angled out side panels on all of them.